Hi, I'm Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net, and I have to tell you, I've never seen more articles, nor have I had more client calls on one subject, getting back with an ex. And this is odd to me because in most of my adult life, exes were exes for a reason. But I do understand it as I view our current time period. I know it's never been harder to get into a relationship. So if you find yourself in a relationship, or you have fallen in love with a person, or you ended up in one, didn't plan on it, and your partner wasn't ready, you weren't ready, it got messed up, I know why you would be seeking this. It's not so easy nowadays. I get that. But I would like to help take away the pain. And the number one way I can do that is to remind you of a couple factors that I know you're not considering. When a person is no longer in our life, we become obsessed with that. We are convinced that if we can just get them back, we will have all the good feelings that we experienced with them. That is not where our mind should be. They were a byproduct of the feelings we had that we discovered within ourselves. Yes, our partner is unique. Nobody laughs the way they do, has their disposition, their wit, their sense of humor, their abilities, their skills, their talents, their demeanor. I'm not taking that away. But what you experienced was what you were able to experience. We only love and feel these feelings because they're coming from us. You have to be honest with yourself. Maybe 5 years ago, you didn't even know feelings like this existed. So who grew up? You did. And once we achieve this level of understanding, once we've lived it in physical form, it becomes our new baseline, which means we never go back down. We are now where we are. So you have never been more perfectly poised to have a meaningful relationship than you are right now. Especially for my millennials, this is important information. So knowing this, you should not in any way be disturbed. So here is what I ask you to do. Knowing that you're in a better position, that you know what these feelings are, and even more so that now you're clear that you actually want them and you're ready, perfect. You are poised. I would ask you to shift your goal from the person that you're missing to the type of partnership that you want. It's a much stronger intention. People, as you might have noticed, are whimsical. Can't always make them do what we like. To shift your focus to a goal, to an ideal of what you want to achieve, now that is where you will find your power. And when you do that, one, you eliminate the immediate pain of the longing and the despair for this person who's not around. Two, you don't exclude them. This is an open invitation for anybody who wants what you want and wants it with you. And the clearer you are on what you want to create, you will find that because you're on this new platform, after having experienced this meaningful relationship, your eyes will focus on potential mates that were never on your radar. You never saw them before because you weren't here. So you're here now, you're not there. And your goal is forward to the partnership you want to create, not wondering where they ran off to with all your good feelings. It doesn't work like that. Please consider this. Listen to the videotape again if you need to. But you have never been more perfectly poised to get what you want now that you know what you want and now that you have lived through the experience. You've manifested it in physical form. You are clearly ready. This is your baseline. Two, you shift your goal to the type of relationship you want. Your ex is welcome, as are others. You don't know, were they the prelude? Maybe they were the prelude to the love of your life. This is where you open up and you fall in love with your goal. You fall in love with your dream of what you want to create. Pain is eliminated, focus is clarified, and you use everything you've got to work for you. I know this will work for you. Thanks so much. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net.